Today I want to talk about the camera transitions. That's it how Darius or Peter McKinnon doing their transitions. Peter built his channel in a very small amount of time. He is a honest guy, but he is stealing ideas from indie filmmakers. And Darius is a guy who went for a film school and learned filming. Let's watch the video from Peter and Darius, how they made the video.
You just cover the camera in one shot and then uncover it with something in the next. The next transition is the whip pan. Anybody who's watched my channel over the last 3 months, you probably guessed that that's the one that I use the most. You just whip the camera in one direction at the end of one shot, and then in the following shot, you whip the camera into the shot. And then in the edit, you just hide the cut in the motion blur. You can also whip pan to yourself using the exact same technique. See? Oh yeah, and you can also whip tilt. The next one is the distraction. It's basically just like a whip pan, only you're following body parts. And then we got the spin. This one is a lot of fun. Couple tips. First, you spin in the same direction in both shots. But what really helps you sell it is shaking the camera slightly in each shot. If you cut right into the shake, the added motion blur helps you hide the cut. This is one of those you're gonna have to practice a little bit. Next, we got the shake. It's essentially the same technique. You're shaking the camera and then you're hiding the cut in the motion blur. You can also use this technique to make things appear and disappear. Just like magic, the last one is the block. The idea is pretty simple. You move the camera behind something in one shot, and then unblock it in the next shot, hide the cut in the block somewhere, and you're good to go. The key is to plan out all of these transitions in advance. Remember, you can take any one of these transitions and combine them with other transitions to make like different effects. Just be creative. I call this one the super spin.
Today is an interesting day, folks. Today we're talking about how you can make transitions in camera completely bypassing post-production. Okay, now this will make it easier. So you take your camera and you're physically gonna be making those transitions up and down, left and right, horizontal, vertical, really, really fast to create natural motion blurs. Now, you don't have to limit this to just going back and forth, up and down. I get crazy with it. I straight up shake my camera around and it looks absolutely insane. It would not be usable footage, but when you take that clip, the right part of that clip, and when you tie that between two normal clips that are moving fast, whatever, to fast-paced music, it feels like a seamless, completely animated transition. So we're gonna head downstairs, we're gonna shoot a super basic B-roll sequence. Now, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's no fancy footage to be had. We're literally gonna go walk on the street, just shoot people getting into cars, walking by cars, me walking around the road, some flags, some smoke coming out of a chimney. Very basic B-roll stuff. I'm gonna show you what that looks like normally, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like with these crazy kind of self-made in-camera transitions. It just looks so much better. It's so easy to do. When you're shooting, get crazy with it, back and forth, up and down, crazy little cuts, bring it into post, find the right in and out, thread them together, and you have beautifully organic, natural transitions that you can't just download. You can't buy these, you can't apply them through your editing software. They're made by you and it's unique.
And here is how Casey Neistat will transform the scene. Like this. If you guys have your own transition effects, please mention in the comments below.